take it home.
All right.
We're out of time. I was going to reach out to Duncan because I knew that he was busy, and they were so supportive.
That's a smart place.
Smart. Oh, yeah. I'm a legend already. It's funny about people like that. He's worked for decades, and all of a sudden he's an overnight star, you know?
Everybody, if you're done taking a picture, we're going to keep moving you down the gallery. We want to get a shot of all the gallery. Follow the very loud sound of my voice.
John,
Everybody onto the sidewalk, please. Everyone, you're violating labor law. If we don't get you on the sidewalk, get our trucks to turn around. All the way onto the sidewalk, please. Pack it in, pack it in, pack it in. We're going to take a picture of everybody.
Sir, what are we doing today?
We're striking.
Okay. What does this strike mean for you?
It means we. What?
I told the driver to meet.
Yeah, we're going back to the tent.
It means we want to make sure that young actors coming into the business can make a living at this.
You're still young, sir.
Oh yes, I feel young, but my legs sometimes.
Have a good day, sir. I know.
Sorry, pardon me.
Alexandra.
How have you been? Good, good. How are you?
The picture is happening as soon as our photographer crosses the street. If you would like to speak, that's how we go.
Ma'am, how is the strike going? I know I interviewed you a second ago, but how is the strike for you after months and months?
Well, it's a pain in the ass. We should be at the bargaining table, but the AMPTP has not invited our negotiating committee back, so we're out here on the streets with our fellows from every union in the world supporting us.
Yeah, it's true.
Right?
It's true.
Is there like any point where like I know you're gonna go past like maybe December? Is there like how long?
I can't predict the future. All I know is that we are on the side of right, and every worker in the world is with us,
Yes.
Nice.
Thank you so much.
including you guys.
Yeah, you got yourself very quickly.
Where's the fucking director? Where's the
juggling a lot of people are out of work, facing economic uncertainty, really struggling. So all of these stressors tend to exacerbate any cracks in the relationship or any struggles. So the first is to be aware of what your triggers are, when you're getting triggered. I like to think of, if you think about your anger and your frustration, let's go from 0 to 10. 10 being you're screaming at your partner and you're
I'm at
saying
10 usually. I'm usually at 10. Go on.
Yeah. Well, that's why we want to keep you out of a relationship for a while until you learn some skills. And 0 being like you're totally calm, cool, like hanging on the couch, feeling good. You want to look at what is that point of no return. Like as your anger mounts, as your frustration mounts, and we all have, you know, our frustrations on a day-to-day basis, you want to be taking your temperature. You want to go, okay, what is that point of no return? For a lot of people, maybe a 7 or an 8. Let's say yours is an 8. What you want to do is be taking your temperature and checking in and going, okay, where am I on this scale right now? Okay, you know what? When you get about 2 points lower than your breaking point, so if you're an 8, when you hit a 6, it's time to take a timeout. I really like timeouts for adults. I don't like them very much for kids, which is a whole other thing. But to be able to say to your partner, plan it in advance, hey, I heard this therapist talk with Ryan Fu, and she recommended couples take a timeout when things are getting too heated, because what happens is if you're too hot when you have the conversation, it's not going to be productive. It's a waste of your time. People just get their feelings hurt. People say terrible things to each other. Take a timeout. When you hit a 6, hey, I think I'm too worked up to have a productive conversation. Let's take a break. Let's meet back in the kitchen an hour, or let's sleep on this and talk about it in the morning. You're not abandoning your partner. You're not screaming and running out the door, but say, hey, I'm too hot right now. Like, I can't talk about this right now, but I do want to work this out. Let's talk about this later.
So she's about to throw that beer bottle at me. I'm like, let's take a time out here.
2 points below the beer bottle throwing. That's when you want to take the time out.
Beautiful. Since the COVID lockdown, the